start off by clearing the air with some sage. Just make sure the energy is clear and everything is ready for you guys. So Capricorn, let's do this. This is for your sun, moon, rising. Cross watchers are invited as well. Take this as it resonates. You know, whatever you connect with, feel that in your soul, and whatever you don't, leave it, because there are going to be a lot of other people watching it. I'm trying to pick up on a lot of other energies. So just clear your energy and meditate on what you want to get out of this as I shuffle the cards, and I can pick up on that. So Capricorn, let's begin. So King of Wands in reverse just popped out. So Capricorn, sun, moon, rising. God, please give me a sign for Capricorn, sun, moon, rising. Love. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising. Love. Okay, so a few of these just popped out, all right? So 7 of Cups upright just popped out, and 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising. Please give me a clear sign for Capricorn, sun, moon, rising. Love messages for Capricorn, sun, moon, rising. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising. Love. All right. Okay. Capricorn. Okay. So, let's see how many popped out. All right, a good bit of these popped out. So we have the Lovers in reverse. Queen of Pentacles upright. 10 of Cups upright. 9 of Wands upright, and the Chariot upright. Okay, Capricorns, sun, moon, rising. Let's get on with the reading. So we're going to break this up into super singles, situationships, and relationships. So let's begin. So for super singles, I have the King of Wands that came out first in reverse. So what I'm getting here, okay, so for super single Capricorns, I'm kind of getting that there might be someone here offering you something that you're not interested in. You might not be interested in them because you feel like they aren't in the right headspace, or they're just not the right person for you. And there's like, what they're offering you is not what you want. And then the 7 of Cups is kind of like all of these different options they're giving to you. There might be a situation with someone who's kind of like buying you gifts, or they just might have a different love language than you. They might be trying to offer you all of these different things, and it's not cutting it for you. It's not exactly what you had in mind, and you're just not interested in that. You might expect more. Your expectations are very high. You are the Queen of Pentacles, and you expect the 10 of Cups. You expect everything. You expect, there's a diamond in the center with all of these cups around it. You expect the world, as you should, and you're not afraid to demand that. You're not going to settle. That's a really good energy. Nine of Wands upright. You might be a little guarded as well. Like, might be ready to start something, but you might have your walls up also for some of you. And you're free to do whatever you want. You're free to go wherever you want, but this person, the King of Wands in reverse, they're just not offering what you expect. That's really good. You have high expectations, as you should, and you might know you don't need to go down that road or something like that. Standing up for what you believe in. You might just be, also for some of you, you might just not even be looking for a relationship right now. You might have had a fresh breakup, but there's not a tower here. You might have just had like a fresh ending to some situation. Or maybe there's just a break overall. And you know what you have to offer, and what they're offering is just not cutting it. So that's really good energy. You seem pretty focused on what you want, and you're free to do whatever you want. So that's really good, super singles. For those in situationships, I'm kind of getting that whoever this King of Wands is like watching you move on. And they're reevaluating what it is that they had to offer you. And they might have offered you, Capricorn, everything else other than a full commitment. Like, they might have offered you this and that, and at the end of the day, they didn't offer you a full commitment, so you're ready to move forward from that. Yeah, that's not what you want. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You want the Ten of Cups. You want completion, full commitment, and this Nine of Wands here, I'm trying to pick up exactly what I'm getting from that. It's almost like you're turning your back to them, but you have nowhere. It's like you have to redirect where you're going. You might have thought that it was going to work out with this person, and then you saw what they had to offer, and you were like, that's still not what I'm wanting. So you decided to take your Pentacles, take your Ten of Cups. This might be you, what you have to offer, and go off and find another direction. You might feel caged in. That's okay. You might feel caged in also right now by the thought of a relationship. You might, for those of you super singles, okay, and situationships, whoever this is that is in reverse, offering you what they are offering you, it's just not, it's not the complete package for you. You guys just might not be compatible like that. That might not be who you expect to be with at the end of the day, and you know that you have a lot more to offer, and you might be more focused on your money, your finances with the Queen of Pentacles, and a relationship might just be on the back burner, honestly, and you might feel caged in by the thought of that, or you might be caged in about the thought of a relationship, and you want to be free. And for those of you in relationships, I'm getting that there just might be like a little bit of a rift right now. You might be reevaluating what it is that they have offered you and what it is that you've offered them. And it's just not balanced in your eyes. This isn't what the relationship should look like to you. You know that you have a lot to offer and a lot more to offer. And You're caged in. And you want to be free. You might be contemplating a breakup right now. You might be the one who's ready to end something with this King of Wands in reverse. And I don't think that's a bad decision. They do offer you, it's like almost like they're kind of playing games. Like in your eyes, you might be like, I've told you exactly what it is that I want or what I expect, and they're just not completing it. And that's just not flying with you. That's not what you expect out of the relationship. And like I said, you know what you're offering. This is you. This is an amazing duo. I'm not surprised that the Queen of Pentacles is the one offering it. You know, and they might not even be, like, it's not like I'm getting any toxic type of energy here. It's just like they're not completing you. You don't even need them to complete you. But more importantly, they're not what you want, and you'd rather be free than feel caged in, is what I'm getting for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. You might be dealing with a Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, another Capricorn as yourself. Cancer. Pisces. Definitely strong Gemini energy. And Cancer energy. And maybe fire. I guess that's everyone except for air. Few air. But it could be any sign, but Sun, Moon, Rising. But definitely heavy Gemini energy and Earth sign energy and Cancer. Also, for those of you who are just in a relationship that you might label as stable, or there's not really that many issues within it, you're not thinking about ending it, your partner might not be in a really good place right now. They might not know what they have to offer you because you offer way more, and they can see that, and they might not feel adequate in being in a relationship with you. They might not feel that's what I'm getting. They might not feel like they have what it takes to date you or be with you. They might not know if they're ready for a commitment because it's like they're offering these other cups, but they don't feel like it's going to complete you. And they might not want a relationship for others of you. They might not want to just have that full commitment right now, but you do, and you're upright, and they might end up ghosting you. And if they do end up ghosting you, you might feel free at the end of the day because you know that you have a lot more to offer anyways. And if that is, if there's no Capricorn, there is no energy of you being hurt or upset about it. You're just like, okay, if you want to ghost, then I'm free, finally. Because you kind of knew at the back of your mind that it wasn't complete, it wasn't balanced. And you're the queen, and they are in reverse, King of Wands. So it seems like you're fine regardless, Capricorn. Let's pull a few more cards as to what's going to happen in the near future for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. God, please give me a sign for Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, on what's to happen in the near future. Sun, it's a lot. We'll just keep it. Since you guys are so patient. Six of Cups upright. Princess of Wands upright. King of Pentacles upright. Okay, so two of these cards were just in the last reading I did with Pisces. Eight of Cups upright. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Princess of Cups upright. And, oh, we have a lot of cards, guys. Four of Swords in reverse and Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay. So in the near future, I'm getting, yeah, you should definitely check out the Pisces reading. You might be going towards a Pisces. You might have a little bit to offer them, but it might just be like a rebound. No offense. You might just not be completely looking for another commitment if you just had a fresh ending. King of Pentacles upright. Definitely earth sign energy. You might slowly contemplate if you should give more to this earth sign energy, because it might have started off as kind of like a fling or just a, you know, something that you wanted to play around with. And then you slowly think about offering more to this person. But then with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, I'm getting like, if you do make that move towards this earth sign right after this ending, or even if you weren't in a situation to begin with and you were focused on yourself, you knew what you had to offer and you're free to do whatever. I don't know if I'm getting that this is a balanced relationship either. I would definitely check out Pisces. You might have Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Moon, Rising in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, sorry. And this person might be kind of a player, I want to say, or not. You might have originally looked at them as a player. But with the Four of Swords and the Eight of Wands at the end, and it's almost like this was a fling at first, and then you slowly started to catch feelings, maybe, or they did, and the other party is kind of going back and forth, up and down. They might not be emotionally stable. And one of the parties is, and it might be you, Capricorn, but the other party isn't. And your guard might go back up after all of this little new fling that you had. Your guard might go back up. Because you might feel like this is the thing. In the first relationship at the top, you might have felt like you were more in control of the situation. Even though they could have ghosted you, it didn't really affect you emotionally. But whoever this King of Pentacles is upright, they could be affecting you more emotionally, more than what you expected. And your guard might go up. And it's not like they're really offering you anything other than almost like a fling is what I'm getting. And this could be you to someone else. You could just be offering someone else a fling because your guard is up right now, and like you can't, even though you have that emotion to give eventually, right now your guard just might be up, or the other party. I'm kind of getting that the Capricorn, you might be playing games though with this. It's either you or the other party, or both of you, honestly. But there's definitely more games at this near future situation versus at the top. And they might see you as someone emotional, but guarded, and just a fling. That the fling energy is just heavy in the lower cards in the near future. Whether you think that, whether it's them, it's still not anything. It's still not what you wanted at the very beginning with this. You're offering the Ten of Cups, you're the Queen of Pentacles at this top, whoever you were offering that to, or whatever you expected them to offer to you. This lower set of cards for the near future, it's definitely not offering you that at all. If anything, I would say the King of Wands at the very beginning of the reading, if they were offering you this Seven of Cups right next to them, that's more than this King of Pentacles. So what I'm getting, okay, this is something else. Originally, the relationship you might have been in, situationship, or just ending something freshly ending something if you're super single. This person might have not looked the way you wanted them to look, or they might have not been giving you what you thought you wanted or needed or expected, but they were giving you the Seven of Cups. And it was a lot of other things, still wasn't full commitment, okay? And it's like you see this new person, and like maybe you're just doing your own thing, and you see this new person. You might know who this is already, this King of Pentacles. Or you might have been excited that this relationship ended so you can go towards this King of Pentacles. But I don't see them offering you anything, really. They're upright. They're probably focused on their finances. They're focused on themselves. And you might not even have a problem with that originally. But you might be trying to play games to get them to offer you something, and then your guard goes back up at the end of it all. So I don't think that was gonna lead you anywhere, Capricorn, Sun, and Rising. Like this person, this King of Pentacles upright, whoever that is, isn't looking for a relationship right now. Yeah. You still aren't offering them what you were offering at the top with this other party originally, or what you were expecting to gain from them, or just in general. Your expectations have changed. And it might be because originally you were like, this is just a fling, it doesn't really matter. But it affected you. Because they might seem stable to you, but they're not emotionally available. And this King of Wands in reverse at the very beginning, it seems like they were emotionally available, but they just might have been in a weird place right now, or you just didn't see them the way that you weren't attracted to the way that they were. They just might have been in a weird place right now. But this other person who you think is perfect, looks good, stable, balanced, wealthy, maybe, you might be considering offering them something, but they're just not emotionally available. And you might just be trying to play different games to gain that type of attention from them. You might be like slowly going up the ladder, like maybe I'll offer them this, maybe I'll offer them that to see how they'll take it. But in the end, your guard is up, and theirs might be too for whatever reason. They just don't seem like they really know what they want, or they don't want a commitment with you right now. But this King of Pentacles, I just really think isn't the move right now. And if the King of Pentacles is you, let's say you went from Queen of Pentacles to a King of Pentacles, you're playing games with a lot of different options. Like you might be looking at all of the different people that you can now hit up, and yeah, your options are open if the King of Pentacles is you. So that's what I'm getting for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Good luck with that, and I hope this reading brought you some type of clarity.